wrong? My liege.
That's so dramatic.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh, your chain closed. Oh no, I did the chain. Get back.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Oh shit. Be an ultimate test.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Oh my fucking god.
Joshua!
Holy fucking shit. Who is this guy? Damn.
reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Yeah, don't tell me she... No, I don't want to believe it now. Some hope she's alive. Not just that one as like, oh my god, no. I don't want... No, I want the best for Jill. Oh my god.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
He lives.
Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
Oh no.
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Holy shit. My finger jail's alive. Song of Hope. So I'm hope. Looking into that there is hope that she's alive.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Okay, we're back at the hideaway. Oopsie. Let's purchase some potions. Because I went through a lot. It gave me some challenges, but I got through them.
Still alive, are ya?
Right here.
Going per swing down.
Oh, blade. Let's go.
Can't find a better price than that.
What else? Ooh. That's
It's better over here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Can't find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
over here. No. That's it.
Oh.
Let's go novice. Humble West. I apologize for sudden unfortunate gesture. Joseph has forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is another too. Who I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. Who I am a manservant and mercenary, since while I maintain his fitness and able to attend the need of a man to attend bandits and galleys. I'm so ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, if he comes and see me a martyr rest, shall receive my meaningful. Well, Ursus, Cyprus.
Rutherford, was not my uncle's manservant. I'll keep him on his rest.
The stranger isn't watching the Garuda. It's sort of my choice.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
I thought this was the continue quest I just got from my office at the hideaway. You know, I'll just take it on with her.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
You know, it's just our more doing on an adventure for on a side quest right now. I'll prioritize that later. Where's?
All right, Sir Wade.
Where's
Let's hear your plan.
Where's Rutherfeld? Maybe the board. They're right here. Like, wait. Fuck, it doesn't show up on.
Have you heard the latest from Twinside? That the Empress is no more?
Heaven.
It is right here.
Us an owl bearing good.
Stairs. Should really pop up the map. That's when I'm just very close. See, I did.
My Lord Marquis, is that you?
I did not see this icon when I first walked in. It only probably always showed when I walked up the stairs, bruh.
It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dhalmekian and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Just for Rutherford, colleague, and okay. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Out. Where is it? All right. Wow.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic.
Yeah, this place was like full of light, full of life and light.
Something
Creepy and dark. Oh.
Mummy. The gentleman of the town guard was
All right, we might talk about. Come on, homie. I know you could fly. Clive did mention several times you could fly. I think.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Of course. I'll give you a chance to surrender, yo.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Who do you think you are?
Go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Let's kill you all.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Now I'm gonna go ham.
It's over.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dhalmekian several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay. Second colleague. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta put the Garuda icon right here. Should probably upgrade it because they look. It's very small. But well, it has been a while since I used this one. I've just been using Titan and Bahamut. Let's see. I know I said I'm gonna use it. I know I said I was gonna upgrade Flames of Rebirth. Should probably do that because I want to use this more often now. Let's see. Nope. Master. Oh, that's okay. Nice. What's this? What's this off? Okay, nice. This What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Right, is that now I just upgraded both these? Can I stop? Let's go for it. Let's see. I know I've just damn, I just upgraded Wicked Wheel, and I just got this one. Look at this! Oh my god, I want to try this. You know, this is just you know, upgrade ability just in case as a backup. I'm gonna try this one. Aerial Blast. Okay. Colleague in North Reach.
There's a lot of road when you're in the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Where is he? Where's Rutherford's colleague? All right. There?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Words. Silence? Okay. Aerial Blast.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Oh, okay. Okay, this is the perfect time to use Aerial Blast.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh. Fuck. It's still going.
It's over! Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Like, god damn, when I use this air blast is something else. Oh my god, I'm gonna definitely gonna use it more. Like, holy shit. I used it once. Oh my god, I was shocked how long it lasted. Holy fuck. Be definitely very, very useful when I'm in tight situations. Holy fuck, Jesus. Save that. Yes. Turn to Rosfield. I marked as rest. Okay.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Please. With Wade. Speak with Wade. You know, I'm seriously thinking about, like, because I know I did a few side quests and it probably is too late to mark them, you know, like put a timestamp below. But I'm thinking about in the future when I do like another new game and there's a main side quest, probably think about like sending the timestamp of which on timestamp when I do main side quest, so you could just click on that specific time frame to when I do say a side quest, main quest, just click on and off, so easy access to get to. I think about doing that. Or maybe I have another idea, just making an entire video just for just side quest, entire video just for side quest only. But damn. But yeah, well, we'll see. Those two new ideas I have for my gaming videos. Because sometimes people they want to try to get the most info out of a new game. You might not notice if you decide to just bunch up the main and side quests together. I know I did that further into when I'm playing Final Fantasy, but for me, it's just this is an idea for once you start a new game that has main side quest, either put the timestamps in the description of the video of when I do those things, like main side activities, or make an entire video dedicated to just side quest and different activities, etc. Ooh, any new ideas? But those are two new fresh ideas I have. I'm still deciding, but I'll let y'all know when I do.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Evict the bandits from Eastpool. Alright. Oh, right. Oh, good, good. There's an obelisk here. Close. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna travel, even with my chocobo. There's no easy access travel. I'll do it. But that unless if my chocobo can fly, oh, I'll take that option to fly to this where I just transport from here to over here. These fly when your mount can fly, you can take in the the scenery, the environment of what you're the whole game. When you your mount, if your mount can fly, you just see all around you where you're flying to. How are you going? Explore with the whole the map and of the game. So, I would say sort of Hogwarts Legacy, where you could fly with your broom or having a mount. Boy, that was amazing. I did that very often, and I did that very often in the game. To fly around, even if I had to go a distance that was really far away. I would say I would fly I'll just fly there. It was just so amazing. I was able to do that. Yeah, this is don't get me wrong. Final Fantasy 16 is pretty awesome. You join it to the core right now. Alright, bitch, it's time to die.
You can just walk in here. Kill him.
You will leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not.
Ew.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. Over here! The main blades! Go! More surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
Alright, so go back to Martha. Bro, I think Clive was gonna get mad. Like, these guys, like, he was slaying all the soldiers and that monster, and he was like, y'all watching it, and y'all didn't do anything. But Wade said they did manage to slay a few enemies on the way. So like, okay, so they did some sort of work, but Oucher wasn't there. I was like, yo, so you just decided to sit on the sidelines, just watch me do all the work. He was about to get that there. Clive was getting all sorts of mad. Hey, bro, you gotta do some work here too. You gotta pull your weight around here. Your soldiers, what the fuck?
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Alright, all in a good day's work.